2021 Game of the Week series. I am your host of Washington Brawl, and of this series exclusive to the network, the Brawl Network, excuse me. Come to you every week with our completely random, and this is why I start with this screen every single time, random matchups against literally anyone who wants to play us as our Washington football team. So as per usual, we're gonna tinker with the depth chart a little bit, get it cooking. So you got Dwayne Haskins at quarterback. No, not putting in Kyle Allen. Yeah, we got some packages for Alex Smith. We're gonna cook that in there this week as well. But go ahead and get Gibson the RB1 spot. I feel like he deserves it. Give Bryce Love. Honestly, I might get Bryce Love at RB2 just because I like what everybody brings, but I like what he brings a little bit more than others. I'm going to get AGG in at wide receiver 2. Dontrell Inman had a brutal week a couple weeks ago, so we got to do something about that. I'm going to give Isaiah Wright some looks. Got a guy over at Redskins Addicts. Rodney had him on our show a couple weeks back. You know, he's very high on Isaiah Wright. Actually grew up in the area he was in. So shout out to Rodney and the people with Redskins Addicts. Guys, definitely go check that out. But guy's pretty solid. Got 88 speed. Young buck, 6'2". Can't be mad about that at all. I'm going to move Thad Moss in the lineup this week just to make things interesting. As per usual, our offensive line is a complete, you know, I'm not going to bleep myself, but you already know what I'm going to say. So we got Ryan Kerrigan at left end as usual. Right in, we got Chase Young, who's been wrecking shop the entire series, where we are, in fact, undefeated, and that might all change today, but let's see how things play out. So I've been moving Montez Sweat around because, I mean, Madden, the guy's a cheat code. You got to have him at that linebacker spot. I like what we're doing in the middle. I'm going to keep things consistent, keep them the way they are. Thomas Davis, I'm going to keep him at outside. For some reason, they have Kendall Fuller at the last corner spot. Don't know why that is the way it is, but we're going to fix that like we normally do. Other than that, pretty satisfied with the corners. Free safety, Troy Apke. Great in Madden, not so great on the field in real life. Ron Rivera had some interesting comments about him today, saying that he isn't playing as bad as it looks. I certainly wish he played like he does in Madden. So, thought about giving Cam Curl a start, not even going to lie. I actually think I might do that. Let's see what happens. Let's put Cam Curl at free safety, see what happens. So, kick returner, we're gonna stick with Sims. I like what Sims brings to the table. Third down running back, I think Antonio Gibson totally deserves that. Oh, thank you everybody for tuning in. Already got a couple of comments. I'll check those here in 1 second. Just making sure all of our audibles are correct. We're gonna Lana Collins in the middle. All right, yeah, I like what we're doing there. Other than that, I think we're good to go, guys. Let me go and see who's on the stream. All right, so Mr. All right, Burrows. Okay, let's go. Burrows is my good luck charm, man. He's been here for every dub, every game. Shout out to Burrows, host of the DC Tweet Team podcast. They have pretty consistent guests every single week. That's another great Washington football team podcast. So, we're going to mix the uniforms up a little bit this week. Going to do some color rush. Yeah, we're going to give the color rush a shot this week, see how it looks. We're starting the game at 1 p.m., so it'll be kind of dark near the end. Kick as usual, just because you don't know what kind of half you're going to have in the first. So, let's search, see what we can get. Hoping and praying we don't get somebody we've already played against before. For those who have first time watching the series, we've played against the Chiefs, the Bills, the Cardinals. Who else? Sheesh, feels like forever ago. It's only been a couple weeks. I think the Falcons? I'm not sure. Burrows, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Falcons are a part of that as well. So, I do know this. We've had pretty much every type of game that you can possibly have. The close ones, the blowouts. We've had heartbreakers. Well, close to heartbreakers. We had Josh Norman and the Bills last week give us a run for our money late, but we ended up pulling out ahead late. Definitely have plenty of parts of our game that we can improve. You know, we strayed away from the run against Kansas City. Thankfully came out on top on that miraculous ending with that Bryce Love touchdown, walk-off in overtime. If you guys haven't already checked that out. Also, if you haven't checked out the latest Washington Brawl, it recaps our devastating Week 2 loss against the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, we have the Seattle Seahawks. Interesting matchup. As everybody knows, Russell Wilson, the front runner for MVP at this time and moment. At FedEx Field. Oh, interesting uniforms. We're going all burgundies. All right, let's see how this plays out. I did not know Seattle had Philip Dorsett. That's an odd flex. Is that Philip Dorsett? I'm assuming it is. I can't really think of anybody else in the NFL named Dorsett off the top of my head. So, coming onto the field is, I think, a lot of people's favorite to win the National Football League MVP, Russell Wilson. had a huge win on Sunday night against the Cam Newton-led New England Patriots. DK Metcalf had a day. Their run game's a little bit suspect, so we're going to try to take advantage of that. We're going to blitz early. No, we're not blitzing early. I don't like that. Never mind. I'm going to play Fuller deep. This is looking like it's going to be off the right side. Oh, Montez Sweat with a phenomenal open field tackle. That's one thing this defense has is speed. I'm cool with the 2-yard gain right there. Nice little play call by Mr. Kowalski Brooks. I don't know. I'm trying my best over here, guys. This is probably one of our most dangerous matchups to date. One of the most movable quarterbacks we'll play against all season. So got Bostic in the middle. Chris Carson in the backfield.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Landon's got to wrap him up right there. Landon has to make that tackle right there. There's only one good thing that Landon Collins has been good at ever since he's been a member of the Washington football team, that is tackling. So 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks at their own 35-yard line. Screen on the left side. Great tackle. Got to do a little bit better, guys. Got to just do a little bit better. Seattle's moving the chains early, but I mean that's the kind of game we were expecting here. This is going to be a dog fight. So he's pausing the game. 100% completion percentage for Russell Wilson so far. I guess he's checking out our depth chart. There's really nothing about my depth chart that I feel the need to change right now. Honestly, nothing about that starting lineup feels kind of suspect. Like I said, I think we're going to keep Cameron Crowe at starting free safety role. Got Fuller, Darby. I mean that's a great linebacking core, great D-line. I really, like I said, I don't feel the need to change anything. I never go into a game unless I'm completely 100% confident in our lineup, and honestly, I like the lineup we're working with here. When I went with the color rush, though, I thought I was going to get the all gold one. Dwayne Haskins actually tweeted at me a couple months ago during the offseason asking if we'd ever worn these before, and we hadn't. There's a lot of concepts with Trent. Oh, man, he's getting open. Gonna cut in. All right, ran out of bounds. Smart man. 12-yard run for Russell Wilson. That's my fault. Didn't call a spy. I got Montez Sweat, one of the fastest linebackers in the game. That's on me, guys. But blown assignment. There's a lot of that in week 2. Like I said, if you guys want to hear our full breakdown of that, check out the Washington Brawl podcast. Owen Smith, me, Chris Fowler. Giving you guys a good show every week. Trying to give you guys a good show every week. Kind of upped our schedule a little bit. Have our shows come out a little bit more consistently. But we do it for you guys. I know Owen's been trying to get on this series as well, but I mean, it honestly be kind of odd for Washington football team versus Washington football team. All right, so he's running that pistol again. Oh, gets to the outside. All right, so we get him to 3rd down for the first time in this matchup. 3rd and 1. So Russell Wilson's been a factor with his legs so far. You got that run game. He's been getting going. He's already on our 37-yard line. So this guy's very smart with the ball, doing what he needs to do. Can't hate him for that. But we're going to blitz. And justifiably so, as Montez Sweat comes right off the edge and slams into Rashad Penny, forcing a 4th and 4 by the Seattle Seahawks. Now, do you go for it here in this situation? Do you take the 3? This guy seems to be taking a long time to make his mind up, so it's looking as if he is going for it. He is going for it. So look for a quick completion out of the back of the end zone. Out of the backfield. We're going to do Ryan Kerrigan as a spy right here. We're going to have Bostic and Metcalf in coverage. All right, so he's got a lot of separation over here. Maybe a bubble screen. What do we got going? So if he tries to run with Russell Wilson, we got him. If he tries to run with the middle, we got the line stacked. Got DK switching it up again. I'm confident in our ability to cover DK Metcalf. Oh my, you cannot allow that. You cannot allow that. Great. Man, had all the time in the world, had the spy with Kerrigan. He rolls up to the right side, buys some time, gets Rashad Penny, completion out of the backfield, straight down the middle of the field. Man, if I'd gotten in his face sooner, I don't think that would have happened, guys. I don't think that would have happened. So we're going to pinch the line right here because it looks like he's going to run it. Great tackle by Bostic. I'm confident in our ability to keep him out of the end zone here, but you got to stop the run in these situations. I mean, Penny's only at 3 carries for 1 yard, so his average is awful. He's not getting a whole lot of yards. This is when I use Chase Young as a spy. We're going to pinch the D-line again because it's honestly giving us a lot of results. We're going to come up with Montez right here. And he throws it out of bounds. Take away that right side of the field from him, man. You got to do that with mobile quarterbacks. You know, you got Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray. You got all these guys that you really got to be careful with. He clearly does not trust in his ability to run the ball in this situation. So we're going to spread out the field, get everybody in good positions, and just try to play our best ball. This is where you keep Chase Young as a spy. This is where I try to cover the middle to fill my best ability with John Bostic. Not exactly an ideal situation. He's not a coverage linebacker, but we're going to try to make it work. 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Coming out to the right side. And he doesn't get the ball out. Force a 4th and goal by the Washington football team. Great coverage sack. We're going to go defense again just because I really don't trust this guy. Huge win by the defense. Get him off the field in that situation. He's using Russell Wilson's legs, but that offense does not work once you get inside the red zone. Anybody who plays football or who has played Madden for a significant amount of time knows that. So he goes for the field goal. Probably changed it up. Thought it was a fake. Probably was a fake. So Seattle Seahawks are up on the road against the Washington football team 3-0. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. So Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team get the ball for the first time in this matchup. I think in most of our games we actually didn't allow a score on the first drive, so there's a first for everything. But, you know, getting a nice challenging matchup this week, so let's make it interesting. Steven Sims on the return takes it 20-23. Probably better off just taking it out of the end zone, kneeling it. So we're going to get a strong dose of the run. I know my boy Burrows is watching, so we got to run the ball. Don't want to air it out too much. Can't disappoint these football purists and can't make things too easy for the Hawks either. So Antonio Gibson in the backfield. Favorable matchup on the left side for everybody. Does their blocks. I see. I tried to cut left. I thought I was going to get a good look, but didn't get anything. Sometimes when you try to do too much, you end up costing yourself, and that was one of those situations. So 2nd and 10. Got another comment. Let me go check that out real quick before we hike the ball here. Yes, Sims is still recovering. I did not see the Chiefs comment either. Yes, Sims is still recovering from that. He let a lot of us down on Sunday. Any Watch Football team fan knows what I'm talking about. If you checked out the game on Sunday against Arizona Cardinals, he muffed a punt that was pretty significant in the matchup. So, got Antonio Gandy Golden right here. We're going to send Logan Thomas deep because honestly I like what he brings to the table. We're going to send Gibson as a run blocker. We're going to have Thad Moss just block right here, to be honest with you.
Here's Haskins out of the gun.
Antonio Gandy Golden with his first catch of the day, 11 yards. Moving the chains. So if this guy wants to do anything against our offense, he is going to have to stop the middle of the field. That's where Haskins thrives. That's where Haskins finds the most consistency. Also, he's playing off on Terry on the left side. You're going to get burned when you do things like that. And Haskins lets it go. And he overthrows Terry McLaurin. Overthrows Terry McLaurin, who absolutely destroyed Quandre Diggs right there. You got to make that throw. You got to make that play. Terry absolutely torching the Seattle secondary. Looking a lot like real life over here. So, he's shifting the line. I think I like the idea of an out route over here. Hit him quick. Sims.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete.
Steven Sims with a phenomenal catch and run, putting the Washington football team on the Seattle Seahawks 24-yard reception by Steven Sims right there. So within 2 plays, we are in Seattle territory. 4 minutes until halftime. So we play things smart, keep the ball where we need to keep it. We're in a good position. So. All right, we're going to run this zone inside. All right, so Seattle's shifting their D-line. Probably want me to play pass. They're bringing Jamal Adams up, understandably so.
On the handoff, this is Barber.
Peyton Barber! The Washington football team moving the chains. Peyton Barber with a huge chunk. 18-yard carry. Great run by the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, and great blocking on the left offensive side of the line. I wish I could say the same for real life, but this is a Washington Brawl Madden 21 Game of the Week series brought to you by the Brawl Network, so make sure you guys subscribe, check all that good stuff out, buy a t-shirt while you're on the Brawl Network, read some of our stuff, do what you need to do. He's really testing me with Terry over here. Logan Thomas! I'm at a loss for words. Logan Thomas uncovered, drops a dime by Dwayne Haskins. How do you drop that? Oh my goodness. I about had a heart attack right there, guys. I'm in my house, I about kicked a table, spilled some drink, my cat looks scared. Oh, sheesh. You don't drop those balls, man. You just don't drop those kind of passes. I'm at a loss for words right now.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that's complete.
Sims with another big pickup,
First down, getting
putting us at their 14. I know one thing, that Logan Thomas clip is definitely... Okay, Burrows. I don't know how you're going to say, how did I drop that? That was Logan Thomas that dropped that, okay? He did a lot of that on Sunday. You had a lot of Logan Thomas stands saying, well, he's a Hokie. He's athletic. Look at him in Detroit. The guy's a stud. He's a real grinder. And then stuff like that happens, so... I don't know if you guys are seeing this matchup on the left-hand side. He's really trusting Diggs to lock up Terry one-on-one. We're not going to let that tempt us, as we've already done that one time. And Antonio Gibson finds pay dirt! Touchdown by the Washington football team. Huge rebound by Antonio Gibson. I don't know if you guys remember. Anyone who watched last week, he had a huge fumble very early in the game, and we had a pretty good lead. So Antonio Gibson finds the end zone. The Washington football team offense scores right at the 2-minute warning for halftime. So Dustin Hopkins aces the PAT. So 9 plays, 78-yard drive, 3 minutes, 11 seconds. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Not a lot of blitzing. Mr. Pete Carroll and his Hawks are giving the Washington football team and Dwayne Haskins all the time in the world to move the chains. So got a little bit of pass, got a little bit of the run. Hit the young man in the mouth early. So let's see how the Seattle Seahawks respond. Oh, man. Who was that? Was that my I think that was the kicker. I'm going to have to go back and run that one back, guys. So, also, I don't think I've ever seen this many people in FedEx in my entire life, ever since 2012 RG3. But we'll take what we can get. So we're gonna back off. We're not gonna disrespect this man like he's trying to disrespect us.
First half of play from our studios in Orlando. That's going to be
And a completion to number 44 in the Seattle Seahawks. We're not Seahawks Brawl. Not gonna act like I know who that is. So got a lot of success in our run defense right now, only allowing 18 yards.
Now it's Carson.
Chris Carson moving the chains. Second carry, now at 11 yards. So Seattle trying to get that run game going. Minute 18, it's an interesting strategy. They're close to the 50, so a lot of odd formation. Russell Wilson not taking anything out of shotgun. Another play from under center, and a huge tackle by Ryan Kerrigan. We're going to take our first timer right here. You guys know how I like to play. I go for the throat. I go for the win. I don't play to lose. I attack success. And I'm not saying it in the Sean McVay, LA Rams kind of way. I'm saying it in the I win games kind of way. So, second and 11. We're going to do a spy right here with Russell Wilson. Hopefully get better results than we did last time.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Wilson finds Metcalf, who drops the ball on the left. Oh my goodness, that is the second time in this matchup where players have had wide open looks and just don't come up with the ball. So we got a big 3rd and 11 right here. We're going to send a nickel blitz. Got Landon Collins bluffing a blitz right here.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, Cameron Curl misses! Cameron Curl misses Homer on a deep completion. Seattle's finding a lot of success by throwing to these running backs deep down the field. Shout out to this guy. Shout out to Russell Wilson for making that throw. 3rd and 11, you can't let stuff like that happen. So, as usual, cover 2 bites us in the ass. So,
Here's Wilson.
Chase Young finding Homer. Don't know his first name, not going to act like I do. Seattle takes another timeout, 2nd and 5 on the Washington 29-yard line. So, Travis Homer, excuse me. I was just corrected. Travis Homer. 43 seconds, they're on the 29-yard line. Chase Young's first tackle of the game. Hasn't had much of an impact in this one as he has had in previous outings, but we're going to try to get him more involved in the second half. So I'm going to try to avoid cover 2. It's been killing us up to this point. Doubt this guy's stream sniping. So we're just going to be honest. Excuse me. I'm going to be transparent with our game plan. So.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Oh my goodness, oh my God, these possession catches are killing us, man. These possession catches are killing us. Every time this guy hits a possession catch, he comes down with it. I mean, good read, but if it's a normal ball, he gets drilled. Cameron Curl having a rough day already, so.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Oh, come on, man. I sent a full-fledged blitz right there, but it's fine. Rashad Penny and the Seattle Seahawks find pay dirt after a couple questionable catches. 6-yard line. 6 seconds till halftime. Looking like we're going to go down in the half, 10-7. So, tough break for the Washington defense. Cameron Curl getting kind of exposed. Honestly, I might have to bench him for half. Troy Apke makes a lot of those hits, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right at the break. We're going to get the chance to take one last kickoff out before halftime. Not like it's going to make much of a difference unless we make something crazy happen. You know, kickoff return touchdowns really don't happen a lot in Madden anymore, so. And I'm not going to try one here, so. Sims takes it out. Get the ball at the 25-yard line. 6 seconds till halftime. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything crazy right here. I just don't see the point, don't see the purpose. So, if something happens, it happens. If not, I'm not going to pull out any of my money plays right before halftime, so. Like I said, we get the ball before we get the ball at the half. It's one big reason I kick. No matter how bad of a first half you have, you come out strong, swinging. I don't like what he's doing right here. Oh, he's backing him back up. Understandable. I wasn't going to do this, but he's kind of.
Maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy.
Screw it.
Ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room. Start over.
So from the
30, we're gonna take a shot right here.
First and 10. He'll layer this one out deep for Sims.
Oh, bad ball. Brandon Scherf with the boomstick. Former Washington football team player Quentin Dunbar gets the pick right before halftime in a meaningless play. I don't know how he's moving after Brandon Scherf just leveled him. That would probably put him on IR. But we get the ball to start at the half. And quite frankly, we've had no woes on the offensive side of the ball. He's had one more possession than us. So this is going to be a tightly contested game down to the end. We just got to do a better job of locking down those locking down those running backs out of the backfield on those third longs. That's been our biggest problem. And it's something we need to address. So get the ball at the 22. I don't even know why I bother actually trying to do anything on these plays, but
takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Let me get a sip of agua. I'm talking myself silly over here. See what happened in the comment section before I hike this ball. Oh my God, who we got at safety? Cameron Curl is who? Cameron Curl is who we got at safety. So go ahead and change that up. I didn't like that look. Antonio Gibson, a strong run on first down. 4 carries, 21 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty solid outing for the third-round draft pick here so far against Seattle. So I really feel like we got something going over here. I really do.
From the 27, Haskins.
Logan Thomas with the huge catch and completion. Wish we got a little bit of that on Sunday, but I'll take it in EA NFL Madden. Great ball by Dwayne. Jamal Adams on his neck right there. So bringing a lot of pressure on the right side. He's got that safety help. He's bringing up everybody way too close to the line of scrimmage, and they missed the block. They missed the block on Jamal Adams. Other than that, that's pay dirt. You got to make those blocks in that situation. Great user. Great user by Kowalski right there. I got nothing but love, but if you make the block and you give Gibson that running lane, he gets at least 20 yards. So we're going to give Gibson the ball again. He's been playing pretty well up to this point, and, you know, we're going to keep it going.
Now on 2nd and 13, Haskins. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Try to get to the outside, at least put us at third and manageable. Not having a good half. I mean, not having a good game offensively. Yeah, we've been able to move the ball, but I mean, this has been a time of possession kind of thing. You know, I mean, he's kind of doing what he wants over there. So looks like Thomas is going to get some separation if this safety plays deep.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Logan Thomas with another drop! Logan Thomas with another drop! Dwayne finds Logan deep, and he's uncovered, and he drops the ball! Oh my goodness, man! What is up with the Washington football team and just the lack of depth at tight end? Oh my goodness! Ah, man, that one stings worse than the first one. So, Seattle gets the ball. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, man, that stings, man. That really, really stings. Things like that are the reason you lose games. And we've been screwed by 2 huge drops. 2 huge drops. That should have been inside the 10, Washington football, but that's just not the way it happened, folks. So we live to play another down, but man, that drop hurts. That drop hurts.
Again, it's Penny.
So, man, you hate to see that. You really do. They might be glitches. That's a good point, Burrows. It would suck for us to get our first loss like that, but I mean, it's very possible. I mean, you've watched me play for weeks now, and you know I haven't had this issue. So we're gonna have Chase Young as a spy. We're gonna pinch the D-line. Russell Wilson, uncontested. Man, this guy is gonna run his way to victory, man, and I'm trying my best to stop it, but oh, that's embarrassing. We're gonna send this linebacker blitz up the middle.
This time Wilson will throw.
And he gets the drop. A little bit of help from the middle from Montez Sweat, Ronald Darby. Nice little pass breakup. On second down, trying to mix up the looks here, trying to give Russell Wilson some different stuff to look at. You got to send something in his face, or else he's going to have all day to throw. And he has shown us what he can do when he has all day to throw. So we're going to just trust our safeties. I mean, we're going to trust our defense on this one in coverage. Oh my God! Oh my God!
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
Man, these animations have been bad. This has been a bad game so far, just for us. It's really not doing what I want it to do, not gonna front. Can't complain, just gotta keep going, so. First and 10 on our 37-yard line. It's looking like a quick play.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Travis Homer by himself on the right sideline. Can't let that happen. Safety did not bite. I was using the linebacker right there. Didn't even really call a corner blitz right there, so I really don't know why he's by himself. So Russell Wilson delivers a more accurate ball right there. Travis Homer probably scores 7. So a lot of blown assignments by our defense in this game. It sucks. It hurts. You know, no matter what offensive woes are happening, you can't have that happen. You just can't. So
a good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game.
3-point game. I'm gonna try to get the middle of the field cooking. So this will make it 3rd and 10 on our 32-yard line.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh my goodness, man! Oh man, these DBs are not playing well. They're just not playing well. This is unfortunate. He is just throwing to the running back out of the backfield, and because of how bad our players are, it's just. Oh man, Cameron Curl's getting abused. Cameron Curl's getting abused. I can't do this anymore. I can't. He's got to come out. I can't do this. He's only like 4 overall less than Abke, and how is Abke playing so good? Sheesh, man. Who knew taking Abke out would be the... can I pause the game? Who knew playing... Oh, man. This is frustrating. Who knew taking Abke out would have such a difference in the game? I want to say it's a difference in this game, but every single time I throw the ball deep, I drop it. So not happy with this so far, man. Really not happy with it. So we're going to have to score pretty quick. Down 10 points. So this guy's really... I hate to sound this way, but he's really not that good. He's bringing his safeties up. I've just been inaccurate deep. I mean, my players are getting separation. There's no doubt about that. I mean, look at this. He presses immediately.
They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10.
It's not the audible I called for.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he just gets
man, I'm getting... Sheesh. I just can't afford to run the ball in this situation. I just can't. This is starting to get discouraging. Terry's kind of open right here, to be honest. He's pressing me, of course.
To throw again.
Haskins' delivery deep has been so bad. Oh my goodness, man. He is getting... my receivers are getting beat. Oh my God. This is killing me, man. This is absolutely killing me.
Now it's Haskins.
Logan Thomas deciding to catch something. Gosh, this game makes me look horrible. I mean, seriously, this makes me look so bad for no reason. I mean, for literally no reason. I mean, oh my goodness, I hate losing games like this. I really do. I mean, I know I haven't lost yet, but still, just the separation that my players are getting and just the inaccurate balls that are being thrown. Sims catching it there. Honestly, kind of surprised. He got annihilated.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Oh my God, Haskins. Oh my goodness, man. Throw the ball more accurately. Oh my gosh. He is killing us right. I don't know if it's Haskins. I really don't know. I'm trying my best to be positive right now.
Throwing again. Haskins.
Antonio Gandy Golden getting his first touchdown for the Washington Brawl Madden 21 Game of the Week series. Number 10 finds pay dirt on a quick little audible. So we're on the board. 4:30 left. Making it a close game again. Great play by AGG right there. Got to make sure we get this PAT. And money. Go and check out what Burrow said. 6 play, 74-yard drive. Burrows, he's 67 overall. As hopeful as I am for Alex Smith, he's not going to be making these throws any better than Dwayne is. That's the sad part. If they had completely nerfed his rating, I'd agree with you. I'd put in Alex Smith right now. But, I mean, even Kyle Allen's 64 overall. It's just that okay, so with the overalls, it's an accuracy thing. So, I mean, I'm not really getting anything else out of them that I wouldn't be getting out of, you know, others. So, I like the way you think, though.
Back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
Come on, man. We got to be better tacklers. We just have to be better tacklers. That's one big thing here, is that we have not gotten a stop. We have not gotten a stop. This has been a score fest. We have not gotten a stop. We need to get a stop. That is essential.
This offensive line is really hunkered down.
This looks like a toss to the right.
Now this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
Huge play by Deron Payne, picking up the sack.
Gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
We're going to run that again.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Landon Collins on the left-hand side, 3rd and 10.
That led to the sack.
Oh, he doesn't get the first down. Why does the linebacker not move up in that situation? 4th and inches, big play. He ran the QB draw or something last time when he was in this situation. I just don't understand why Bostic doesn't move up right there. I mean, I would have allowed. Man, I had to veer off right there too. That's a frustrating play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Well, the defense gets the stop on 4th and inches. He rolls the dice, runs the draw again, and the defense gets the stop. Down by 3, 2:30. Jonathan Allen and the Washington football team defense gets a huge stop on the Seattle Seahawks. So you're in an ethical dilemma here. Do you run the ball, run the clock out, or do you try to score and dare them to do different?
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Antonio Gibson, huge run. We will take that to the 2-minute warning. We called the stop. We know what these guys are doing, man. We know what's going on here. We know what we're looking at. But you got to make those plays. That's the big difference. He could have easily audibled that, got to one of his receivers quick. But when you get arrogant like that, rest on your laurels. That's what happens to you. So one thing I will give myself credit for is you cannot run the same play on me twice. I know the look. I know it when I see it, and I knew it was coming right there. So we're going to go ahead and just keep doing what we're doing, man. We're moving the chains. He's not having a lot of success stopping the run game, and he's going to want us to score quick. Oh, man, you got to be able to get through there, man. You got to be able to get through there. So we kind of want him to take some timeouts right here. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Do we want it to happen? Sure.
In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He really wants us to score quick right here. I will say that. Send him deep. He's not going to get a lot of help. Okay, so I'm looking at the middle of the field right here. He's got his mic. If his mic doesn't play good coverage, Terry gets this. I could probably go for the dagger with Logan Thomas right here if I wanted to. Logan is not open.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, no.
Dwayne fumbles the ball, but it goes out of bounds, thankfully, with 1:14 left. We're going to take this right here. We're going to run this. You had to take the run right there with Haskins. You know, I was actually trying to slide, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. They changed the sliding system up this year, too. Not really sure why, but they changed the system up. So he's loading the box, as expected. He's playing off Terry over there, man. He wants me to score so bad. I'm not going to give him what he wants. I'm not going to give him what he wants. So he takes his first time out right here. All right, so 2nd and 13. This is when I put in a guy like, I like Gibson right here, but I also like Love right here. He's going to anticipate me doing something stupid with Love, and I'm not going to give him what he wants in that instance. He wants me to score quick.
Here we go with Haskins. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Dwayne, dude, I pressed slide. What is he doing? Oh my God, Dwayne, why would? Guys, I pressed square. Why did Haskins do that? This game is so bad. Oh my God, why? Why did that happen? That just doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness, man. What is going on with Madden today? Did they get an update or something? Like, or does it? I don't know. This is like the worst game of Madden I've played so far this season. And I know I'm probably about to lose this, but my God, man. This has been a bunch of bullshit after another. I hate to get that way on stream, man, but that's just ludicrous. And I said something about it before. I was like, oh, well, you know, they changed the sliding system or something.
Oh, Wilson gonna throw. He's gonna find his running back. It's complete.
So we got him in 3rd and whatever. Big play right here. Big play coming up.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for. Is now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
Third and 15 on his own 8. Audibling the hell out of the ball. Changing Travis Homer's audibles up. Probably going to hit him out of the backfield. We got some coverage on the left side, so I kind of like what we got. I'm going to use up Montez right here. He's motioning in Tyler Lockett, putting him on that left side.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Wilson takes a big sack inside the 5. The Seattle Seahawks back on their own 5-yard line. Of course they're punting the ball. Who wouldn't punt the ball in this situation? We're going to put Landon in the middle in case he wants to get cheeky, get cute.
Could they possibly think about taking a safety here?
Safety honestly isn't a bad idea. He probably just heard the commentary teams take that. Block punt! Block punt! The Washington football team blocks the punt, and we're in the end zone! We are in the end zone! Oh my God! What a huge turn of events! Oh my goodness! Cole Holcomb on the block punt, putting us up 4 with 46 seconds left! What a roller coaster this has been! What a game this has been! We score on a blocked punt! What an insane turn of events in our Washington Brawl! Man, 21 game of the week! It gets crazier and crazier and crazier every week, folks. And we're probably due for a crazy finish here as well. So, the big thing is here, keep them in bounds, make them use their timeouts, and keep Russell Wilson in the pocket. Those are the keys to success in this scenario. So,
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here at a one.
Got Chase Young.
But the time, it's a factor.
Spy.
It's not a huge factor.
I'm a man up homer over here. If we get a couple stops here, put them in an improbable situation, it's not going to be easy for them. So,
every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a
oh my goodness. Oh man. Now on our 47-yard line, we got to do better. We got to do better. 40 seconds, 2 timeouts. He's got all the time in the world right here. The defense cannot allow things like that to happen. They just can't. You just cannot allow things like that to happen in those scenarios. So we're going to run some cover 4 here.
Hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
We're going to use our Thomas Davis. I feel like he's going home out of the backfield here. All right, so he sends Homer on a route. I don't know that he's going Greg Olsen, though. We're going to try to mix things up here. We got to make some plays. Keep him out of the end zone. He's got to use his timeouts if he doesn't get a lot of yardage right here. So he's motioning Lockett again. He's motioning him, and then he's hiking the ball immediately.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Homer, Lockett!
Catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett scores.
For the touchdown.
Tyler Lockett scores. He was obviously taking advantage of some type of glitchy formation he had, so we got 30 seconds to I can't stop stuff like that, man. You just can't stop stuff like that, and that's a shame that that's what this comes down to, is him running glitchy stuff like that. So it's a shame. It really is. I really don't like when stuff comes down to that, but I mean, I really can't control it. This guy has been pretty hard to stop on offense consistently throughout the game. It's discouraging. It's extremely discouraging. We got a chance to tie this up with a field goal, but he does have 2 timeouts, so. Oh, sheesh. That hurt, man. That really, really hurt. So, at our 25, got a chance to win. Very improbable. I think there was an over-under on it. It would not be in our favor whatsoever, so.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle
at the 42. Big play right there to stay inside, stay in bounds. Great protection for Haskins. Can't be mad about that. So.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, bad ball by Dwayne! You got to throw that to the sideline, man. You got to throw that to the sideline. You can't have balls like that. You just can't. So. Bad ball. Just bad ball.
Get up to the line of scrimmage and clock it to have one last shot.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, Terry, why are you dropping that? Oh, my goodness, man. You cannot let plays like that happen. I just drop after drop after drop after drop. It's just, God, it's discouraging, man. I mean, these are accurately. God, I hate the wine. I really hate the wine. But that's just kind of the state we're in right now. We've been in this game almost the entire time just for it to end like this. Feels like miracles happen for us week in and week out, but I mean, you can't depend on that every week. So.
Throwing now is Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
What the? Logan Thomas! Oh my God! Just the drops! What is going on, man? God, this has been awful. This has been so bad. Oh, God, man, I really don't feel like we lost this one. I really don't. This has just been. Not going to use that word.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Can it let me audible the play, please? Jesus.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins.
Oh my God, that was the most underthrown pass of all time. Jesus. This is, oh my God. God, that one sucked. That one sucked so bad. Jesus, man. Who am I playing against? The Hawks or Madden? God. Jesus, man. That's an ugly loss and just an ugly game. I really don't understand why I could not catch anything this entire game. I really don't. I mean, I've played maybe 3 or 4 weeks now where I don't lose, and I don't lose because of stupid bleep like that. I mean, we get a huge moment with the incompletion. I mean, at the end of the day, we allowed a touchdown late, but I mean, there were so many moments in that situation where I had a chance. I had a chance to win. I had a chance to score, and I mean, you really hate to lose games like that. I mean, that's the big thing. It's not even the fact of losing. It's more so how we lost. You know, it's not like I just made a boneheaded decision at the end. The guy didn't run the ball. I mean, it's discouraging, man. Really don't like that. Oh, I hate to lose a game like that. I wish I could honestly make like a highlight reel of all the drops I had that game. I actually think that's something I'll take a look at. Sheesh, man. Terry McLaurin didn't have a catch. As many times as they didn't have him. Oh my God. I gotta look at some of these passes, man. I gotta look at some of these passes. Alright, so this is one of the drops we had. Now, mind you, it's not even the fact that, like, it's just like, how do you not catch that? Not Sims, Logan Thomas. If he catches that, Sims might actually be able to get a block, and Logan Thomas probably scores right there. That's ball game. I mean, that is ball game. If I catch that with a rack, I got that whole left side of the field open. That's ball game. I mean, then you think about the Bryce Love touchdown last week, or a couple weeks back. God, man. Sheesh. I'm looking at some of these completions, incompletions. Oh, of course not. So all the plays that were horse shit, basically, you can't watch them. Shocker. I gotta find. See that touchdown? Is that the one that he scored on? Yeah. I mean, what is Fuller doing right there? Where's Fuller pre-play? Oh my God, just sitting there. That should be locked down, man. I can't cover everything. He was killing me on that stupid slant. What is the safety? Oh my God. Kendall Fuller got abused the whole game. That was a pretty cool play, though. I'm not mad about that. God, I wish I would have won this one, guys. This one stings. I really want to see the plays in the second or the third. Why? Okay. It is only showing me the good stuff. God, man, what an awful loss. What an awful loss. For those who have watched throughout the weeks, I'm not trying to be a sore loser about it. I'm really not. But I mean, when you find guys consistently open in the middle of the field and you're throwing it to them, I mean, I don't know how you don't get a completion in a video game, especially if you're not getting hit. All these catches, all these balls, I mean, were just completely catchable. I mean, maybe it's a Madden problem. Burrows is mentioning something about glitches, but I mean, that's just a crazy, crazy way to lose, man. And it just drop. So it's whatever. We got our first loss. It is what it is. I don't lose a lot in Madden. I've really only played online head-to-head for this series, and I've played a couple offline head-to-head games. So that's our first loss. I think we're sitting at like 5-1. Those 2 losses came while I was offline. Honestly, if I don't find somebody that I like playing against, like a matchup I like, I'll probably end up quitting the game. I mean, you can count that as a loss if you will, but I don't count it as a loss. So, but that's the time we got for this week's episode, guys. Exciting game right at the end, but you know, come up. So nice block punt at the end there. That was a pretty cool play. As far as the Washington Brawl podcast is concerned, though, make sure you guys check out our episode post game for the Cardinals matchup. It's the football team flops available on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your fix for your podcasting needs. On our YouTube, which you're watching this on right now, or Twitch, wherever it may be, we got other episodes of this Washington Brawl Madden 21 Game of the Week series. Also got our entire episodes on there as well. Chris doing a great job with that. Owen's come on in recent weeks and done an absolutely phenomenal job. We're very thankful for him. Catch the Blitz, working on a business relationship there. So if you guys haven't already checked out the newest Washington Brawl, great fun episode. Got some good sound bites in there. Look forward to this week. Got a special guest coming on the show on this Friday's episode, this Thursday's episode. The episode we got dropping in a couple days, so I can't spoil too much, but we're excited about that. Got some good guests lined up for the next couple weeks. Might actually end up playing some of these games against some people you might know here in the future. But as far as this episode's concerned, this has been the Washington Brawl Madden 21 Game of the Week series. Getting our first loss. Hopefully we can bounce back next week. So catch you guys later.